Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Got my little dress finished. My little underskirt will look much better once it's actually on the baby. That makes your little dress like this. It's a little higgledy-piggledy in there. But it makes this little underskirt like this inside the dress. I'm going to pull that out of there and I've got a little underskirt like that. Now it is white, it's dark outside, and you can put that on your baby and then you can put any dress in with it that you want. It's just not sitting right because there's no baby in there. And this is what it's like, and it's really simple and really easy to make. So the little underskirt is, I got this, it's really soft tulle. It's called tulle. It's like a fine mesh netting, and you can get it for making tutus, you can get it for making wedding bows. Now I took four meter lengths, so I got I got off this whole roll. This was about £7 I think for all of this. There's masses and masses of it in there, so I'll probably have to give it to my sister and ask her what she can do with it. So what I've done is I took about a metre length, three times I think the width of my little dress. So that's the width of my little dress, and I've taken a metre length and then I done 4 of them. I folded it over 4 times, so I've got 4 lengths of it. Oops, there's my needle, I need that. Now I don't have a sewing machine, so I had to hand sew mine together. So I'll get rid of this and I'll show you what I did next. So I took the 4 long lengths that I had and I folded it down like this. I folded 4 of them over together and I stitched along, leaving a gap. Now you can stitch it with a sewing machine if you've got a sewing machine, but I don't, so I had to hand sew it. And this is what I did. I did 4 of them, got some little bit of thread stuck on here. I did 4 together and I just hand stitched it. So I've got 4 together. I don't know where it's picked up all these little pieces of white thread from. Get that out of there. So I stitched my 4 lengths together. Now you just make sure that once you've done that, that your edges are nice and neat. You don't need to sew up the edges of this little underskirt. You won't see the edges once it's all joined together. So I've got myself, this is about 14 inches. It's about 14 inches of elastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pin and I'm going to use it to thread the elastic through the middle where I folded it over. And I'm going to thread that through. And it's going to gather it all up. Now don't let that end go through as well. Keep that end out. So just push it all through like this. And this is going to make my little skirt. It doesn't matter that it's opened at the edge. You're not going to see that once it's underneath your little crochet dress and on the baby. It's all going to pull together. Now just pull that through a little bit. Keep that end. So I'm keeping that end on my hand. Ouch. Now be careful. Take my pin out. Now what I'm going to do with this is try and make sure I've got it together, and I'm going to sew it for a small baby. So I think I've got it too long. It's really soft, this elastic, and it's quite stretchy, so there's still quite a lot of stretch in that. Right, I want to take, ouch, I want to sew my ends in securely. Oops. Now it's just a very quick way to make a little underskirt. I'll turn it and go back the other way. Down through there and go back the other way. You're not going to see it, so it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, as long as it's secure. Now, I don't use a sewing machine very often, that's why I don't have one. So I'm going to snip that off, put that aside so I don't lose it into my thread. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, so that end is going to disappear in there. That little elastic end, just pull that through like that. So my little sewed in end disappears inside there. Just give it a little pull through. There we go. So my sewed end is inside there, and that's you got your little underskirt. Look at that, you've got your 4 little layers. You can loosen them up a little bit. You've got your 4 little layers. Just pull it around, that's 1. There we go, that's 2. Loosen it down. And we've got 3 and 4. There we go. And then pull that one down. There we are. So it doesn't really matter about the ends. They kind of disappear in beside each other. And that's a little sort of tutu thing. It's going to go inside my little Christmas dress. So you put that on the baby, so you'll put that on the baby, and it'll be underneath your little Christmas dress like this. You can do more layers. If you want to do more layers, you can do more layers on it. Put my hand in there and pull that up the right way, and it gives your little dress some buoyancy like this. And that's it done like that. And that's how you do that. And give it a try. You can make it thicker. I should have made this one, maybe I should have put 6 on, but it's only for a small baby, so that's going to be enough to hold it out. And once the baby's in there anyway, that's going to hold that out a lot more as well. And that is how you do this little underskirt for your little baby dresses. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you click on the bell icon, YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.